Hey guys, I just made a AVI-SPL cable pull schedule. First thing you want to do is go to the multi-room summary and price, and you're going to enter some rooms. I just entered in room test 1, and you can do multiple rooms here. As you can see, when I do that, it starts filling out the summaries for each one of the individual rooms. Once you go to cable schedule, it's a pull-down menu for room test. I'm going to select room test 1. Copy and paste this throughout, so if you wanted to do a bunch of them, you just have to keep the nomenclature exactly the same for the formulas to work. Cable number, you would put in whatever your cable is, and then cable type. Cable type is a pull-down menu. This is being taken from the validation page from here. So if you guys need to add anything to the custom lines, you can add them to the custom lines here. These aren't actually getting a reference for any of the formulas, so just to make it more consistent, you can certainly put other stuff in there if you like. So that's a pull-down menu. Here's your one mic A. Your location reference is going to be, for example, from a TV location. Drawing number would be whatever drawing number that it's on, so AV301. Tail is the amount of length you want for a whip at the end of the cable, so say 15 feet here. Your location reference is 2, so we'll just do table, and drawing number is going to be on the same drawing. And you can certainly cut and paste these and copy them down if you need to, just to make your life a little bit easier. So you're going to go total run length. So from the table to the display, I'm just going to say is roughly 30 feet. So you're going to go to 60 feet because it's a total of 15 feet and 15 feet here. So in here in my summary and pricing, what it did is it pulled this type of cable, which is the mic line cable, and put the 72 feet here. It does a running total for each type of cable all the way down. And the way these formulas work, it's actually running cable schedule, which is from the first page, which is that the first room, so it's looking for that room. Then it's going to take your multiple room summary price, which is this multiple room summary price. It's going to look at the room name here, which is getting pulled from this location. Then it's going to look for the this summary price page again, and it's going to look at C5, which is this one, which is the type of cable. So it's going to do a comparison between the room name and the room type to make sure that they match. Then it's going to go over to the room schedule, cable run schedule, and that's what it's going to do is going to pull that footage down, and it's going to multiply it by 1.2, a factor 1.2. That's why you see a 72 versus a 60, because I'm doing a multiplication of 1.2 just for extra, percentage for that cable in that particular room. It's going to sum up all of these. So say if I have some in room 2, room 3, room 4, room 5, and so on, I'll get a total length for each type of cable per room. What you can do with this is you can send this out to Windy City, and we can set up box runs for each room type if we want. So say we only had 72 feet of this particular cable in this particular room, they can box up and do a run for this particular room, the next room, the next room, the next room, the next room, so on and so forth. If you're doing room types, I would do room types here, and not do multiple rooms all the way across. I left you 40 room types, so you should have plenty of space to change this. And then the validation page here. Say you did change something here to just mic. It does carry through here. The only thing that it didn't do is it didn't carry here. Unfortunately, it doesn't refresh the pull down information. So now the 72 is back that it's mic. So just be careful of that when you're going through to change these to revalidate as you go. Again, they don't auto update. Hope this is useful for you guys.